Hey everybody, it's B-Nard coming your way with another top 5 countdown. Today we're going to be covering the electric type, but before we do, I just want to take a second to throw out a couple reminders about the series as a whole. Number one, these are opinion videos, so I am basing my decisions primarily on the numbers behind the Pokemon. The typing, base stats, abilities, move pools, which all adds up to overall usefulness in competitive play, but these are still my own opinions. And number two, there will be no legendaries on these lists just because legendaries are inherently overpowered, so that would kind of defeat the purpose of the lists. So having said that, we are ready to get started. So coming in at number 5, we have Eelektross, the monotype electric from Gen 5. Being mono-electric, it would normally have only one weakness, to ground, but because of the ability Levitate, it actually has an immunity to ground instead, giving it a total of 0 weaknesses and 4 resistances and immunities, which actually makes it the only Pokemon in the game with no inherent weaknesses, which is obviously a huge advantage in battle. The base stats you can see on the bottom are very respectable, specifically in attack and special attack, although HP and defenses are good too. The move pool is very good as well. Several good offensive moves, both physical and special, as well as status moves to choose from. So you can make a very effective either physical or special wall or tank out of this guy due to his base stats and move pool. So very unique and useful Pokemon in battle. So coming in at number 4, we have Manectric / Mega Manectric, the monotype electric from Gen 3. Only 1 weakness and 3 resistances, which is a good ratio. Base stats are good as well, specifically for the Mega on the right-hand side. Specifically, its special attack and speed are very good. The ability is Intimidate, which lowers the opponent's Pokemon's attack stat, which is very useful in battle. And the move pool is pretty good too. Several good offensive and status moves to choose from. So you can make a very effective special sweeper out of this guy due to his very high special attack and speed base stats, so very useful in battle for that. Then coming in at number 3, we have Ampharos / Mega Ampharos, the monotype electric from Gen 2. Of course, with the addition of the Mega evolution in Gen 6, it becomes a dual-type electric dragon. So as the Mega, it has a total of 4 weaknesses and 6 resistances, which is a good ratio. The base stats are very good, specifically for the Mega on the right-hand side. Specifically, its special attack is very, very high, although its HP and defenses are very good too. The ability is Mold Breaker, which allows it to hit Pokemon with either types or abilities that would otherwise grant it immunity to certain attacks with those attacks anyway, which is obviously very useful in battle. The move pool is good too. Quite a few good offensive and status moves to choose from. So very effective special tank or wall just because of its base stats and move pool. Very useful and powerful Pokemon in battle. So coming in at number 2, we have Magnezone, the dual-type electric steel from Gen 4. Total of 3 weaknesses and 12 resistances and immunities, which actually ties it with one other Pokemon for having the most resistances and immunities of any in the game, which is obviously very useful in battle. The base stats you can see on the bottom are very good, specifically its special attack, but also its defenses are very good as well. The abilities, a couple good ones to choose from, either Sturdy, which is essentially a built-in focus sash, allowing it to survive any attack from full HP with 1 HP, which is very useful, or Magnet Pull, which traps an opponent's Pokemon Steel type in battle, which can also be very useful. The move pool is good as well. Number of good offensive and status moves to choose from. So again, you can make a very effective special tank or wall out of this guy, just due to his not only typing but base stats as well. So very effective in battle. So finally, coming in at number 1, we have Rotom, specifically Rotom Wash form, which is a dual type electric water from Gen 4. Only 1 weakness and 6 resistances and immunities, which is a very good ratio. Of course, the immunity granted by its ability Levitate. The base stats you can see on the bottom are very good, specifically its defenses and special attack, although its speed is good as well. The move pool is good too, quite a few good offensive and status moves to choose from. So I would have to say this guy is probably one of the most commonly seen Pokemon in competitive play, just due to a combination of everything, the typing, the base stats, the move pool. I would say that if you were to build a team of top 6 most commonly seen Pokemon in competitive play, you would definitely have a spot on that team for this guy. Just an incredibly solid choice, very useful, very effective in competitive play all around. So that's it for this list. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new videos in the future. So that's it, and we will see you next time.